BenQ sent me over a camera. I'll take a look in a video, so let's plug it in.
I feel like doing sponsored stuff, sponsored videos on YouTube is just a weird, it's just weird interactions with every part of the process, but largely with like honesty, I guess. So on one hand, there's always a part of me that wants to be like brutally honest when looking at any product from anyone. And then on the other hand, it's like you want to send people's good books. So they want to work with you in future. So it's like, where do you draw the line, basically?
So this is typically the lighting I have when streaming in the evenings. I stream at night, most nights. So let's see how this camera holds up versus £4,000 setup. So this is my normal camera. This is an A7 III with the lens that's like $2,000. If we add in this BenQ camera, I think I do need to download the software.
You know, in the past I've been prone to this, like, especially with like gamer tech, good old gamer tech, where on paper, spec wise, and mostly the product is good, right? But then there's just some elements, right? There's some elements like maybe probably the software, where it's just, yeah, it's a no bueno, and you kind of avoid talking about it because you're like, well, this company wants to work with me more in the future, so I can't be talking bad about them. So what do you do? I feel like in the past I've made the mistake of like, I don't know, just ignoring the flaws in the hopes that maybe it's not important enough. I think often as well with a lot of products I've tested in the past, it's been like early software. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe this will improve in time. Maybe. Maybe a couple months from now, they would have fixed these weird bugs. Benefit of the doubt, right?
Okay, that's just how it is. Okay. That's just how it is. Right, let's change some of these filters. I mean, with a few color corrections from some of my LUTs, right? It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's a webcam, right? It's a webcam. It's doing webcam things. I gotta have another look when I'm not tired and it's not 1 a.m.
But then it's like, is it benefit of the doubt or just not telling the truth? Anyway, let's get some coffee and maybe some cake. how many times I go out. I think I always come back here. It's just best coffee, best cakes, best banana bread in Bristol. Could I grab a flat white and a couple of slices of banana bread to go? Coffee in, but banana breads to go. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying all brand integrations are bad. You know, I've worked with companies where I genuinely really love the product, like Insta360 recently, worked with them. I'm using a Shure microphone, which was given to me for free, which I absolutely love. But the reason I'm talking about this now is because I've been doing like a tech Instagram over the past year. And my goal for this Instagram was to grow it to the point where companies would reach out and send me stuff to review. And I realized quite quickly with the initial companies reaching out to me is they just want to shovel shit, you know, and a lot of the other tech Instagram influencers that I saw are promoting these products, and I'm looking at these products and going, this is garbage. This looks like low quality. You are purposely like replacing stuff in your setup with lower quality shit stuff just to sell out for a free gubbin or a little bit of cash. And I don't know. It's embarrassing. And like there's been so many companies that have reached out to me going, do you wanna review our microphone? Do you want to look at our RGB microphone? No, I fucking don't. I've already got a nice microphone. I don't want to do a brand deal for a literally I can see shit microphone on your dodgy looking website that doesn't even have a fully functioning checkout. I'm good. So yeah, I don't know what the point of this ramble is. It's more just don't trust 90% of what you see online, right?
I've already crashed OBS. That's good. It's good. Come on. Oh god, it does look like ass. I'm not being funny. I mean, what happened between me unplugging and replugging it? I can't even deactivate it anymore. What's happened? You just gotta stop working now. That's cool. It's very cool of you, camera. Very cool. I guess I'll quit the software and reopen it. Alright. So this is the BenQ camera, and it's struggling. Let's turn off autofocus and all the auto settings, and hopefully I'll have a better time. Yeah, turn off autofocus. There we go. Turn off auto exposure. Yeah, okay, it's gone to shit. The shutter's gone completely to shit. So I have to leave auto exposure on. But you know, it's a webcam. It's a webcam. I'm not the biggest fan of webcams. They are webcam versus expensive camera. This is what I'm used to is the issue. This is what I'm used to. And I go to this, I'm like, ah. Alright, so what is like marketed as like the main thing of this? Like this is decent, right? A big counterweight, you whack the camera on there, it tilts, you can do a desk view, and it auto swaps the perspective you see in that. That's kind of fun, right? That is kind of fun. And then you can like, you grab the camera off and you can pick it up and whip it round. You can do that with most webcams, to be honest. But the weird thing they sell with this is this macro filter, right? And the idea is you whack filter on top and then you can put it on things and it does oh, that's gross, isn't it? Oh, that's my hand. So they use like a PlayStation controller as their like thing. I mean, it does work, kind of. You can see how fucking gross and sweaty I am. I really wanted to be positive about this camera, right? I love the design. The design very cool, but I'm just having a fucking nightmare with it. Is it a me problem and I the problem? No, I wouldn't be the problem. It's my fucking job to learn tech at this point.
I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart, and he's taken almost all that I've got. But if you wanna try to love again, Baby, we'll try to love again.